Okay. Okay. There's the cargo. Okay, one down. Two to go. Not up here. Huh, no, sorry. Oh, you are huge. Not here. Seems like it can be outside too. It's within the circle. Is there always a creepy pair of twins hanging around? Okay, I wouldn't stare. Okay. Oh. Can't use ladders, I reckon. I guess. I should click on it. Nope. Ugh. Okay. Maybe behind the buggy? Nope. See something. There. Alright. One more to go. Whoops. Ah, that's jump. Okay, I couldn't remember. A little bit out of it last time I tried to jump somewhere. I like how the music just stops and starts back up anytime. What's around here? Did I go up this one? I think this is the one I went up. This is the dude asking about pies. I got the wrong one. I went out the wrong one. Of course I did, because why not? Ugh. Now I'm no more falling from really high up places. Nice fighter. Okay. Back down we go. Did you find my crates? Yeah. Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. The shipment never stopped coming, day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but use is money if you haven't the time to spend it. I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. What was this other thing? Heart of something or other. Let's see what that is. Technically, I probably shouldn't even be doing that quest yet. Let me take a look down here. Actually, I guess I can. That one's the... just one at the Silver Bazaar. Before we do, let's go take a look here. Sons of Cessna. Get back into the city. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of impatient destiny? Yayik wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Thaumaturge's Guild. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for initiation, I would have you study volumes of Fundamental Principle, all 108 of them. Or at least I would if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they said. I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guild masters. We have 5, you see. All brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest one provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Kokobigo, I believe. Whoa, what? Oh, Foul's teeth, man. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge? Look at that expectant face, Kokoviga. This gentleman is obviously a new applicant for the guild, seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, Prelate Yiyake. She can recruit the 307 verses of the funerary rites for the virtuous fallen from memory, but the simple task of keeping our name straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Bwahaha. Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, good sir. My merriment was not meant to mock you for your mistake. It is our sibling, Kokobuki, with whom you should speak. What's this? What's this? Great thaw has led to us a new aspirant? Ah, Kokobuki. Were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a sufficient understanding of our beloved art. Thus I would have your fullest attention. To wield what I'm gonna call magic for right now is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence, Thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manners of adversaries. I'd like for you to speak regular English. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidden chasm of magic secrets, for advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Yeah, sure, why not? A confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well. Clockwork, let us make your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling magic. Huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. No problem. I've done that before. That's probably what I should have done the very first time. Oh, Center Thaw. You have the satisfied look of a mage who has utterly vanquished his foes. Clockwork, I formally welcome you into the Brotherhood of Thaumaturges, whatever. The purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding magic, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the level of etheric energy flowing through your physical being. Aether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Remember this, for it is the most basic law of arcane manipulation. Now, I have here a tome that shall serve you as a hunting log. As the name suggests, the pages are filled with records of the enemies you slay. The log also contains the names of such adversaries that will challenge and improve your skills as a mage. As your experience grows, so shall your reserves of magic. Endurance, the wellspring of your magical might, will also swell in response to moments of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenge, when next you crave the thrill of exquisite fear, that is when you shall know the time has come for you to visit me once more. The next Thaumaturge quest will be available upon reaching level 5. Oh, guess what? I'm level 5. Actually, I'm level 7, but you know what I mean. The hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. The log can be accessed via logs found in the menu. Once the log is open, select a class and difficulty to view the available challenges for that rank. Each challenge is marked with a class name and number, such as Lancer 01. Below that name and number, you will find the target as well as how many of the target you must defeat. Hovering over the target name will display one of the areas in which the target can be located. Targets indicated in your hunting log will have a special icon above their display name, making it easier to locate that creature. The Thread of Intimacy. Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes to draw you further into the abyss of magic secrets. Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within the Yawning Abyss, a tome penned by the renowned magician Zozomaya. Didn't I meet that guy? My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter drought of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that compress this exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, The Thread of Intimacy, falls within Kokobuigo's pure view. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein. Okay. You have a tiny airship. That is cute. Wind-up airship. Aww. No, not you. Oh. There we go. Ah yes, clockwork. I've been expecting you. Allow me to read to you the pertinent passages from the opening chapter of Zozomaya's Guide. The Thread of Intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield. Roaring flames, piercing ice, and shocking bolts are matched not by fist, or sword, or spear. But the burly warrior waxes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bone, blades slide through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. Know you this threat, and stand you apart from such men. Ugh, that last part makes me queasy no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Apart from the agony of being hit, or stabbed, or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing the incantation with an enemy flailing his weapons at your person. Thus the wise magician always strikes from afar. The farther the better. Now let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the Silver Bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. That's when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells. Once you've had the slain scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafano. He doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop, so long as he's properly compensated. Yes, Clockwork, we pay him in sorcery-blasted bird flesh. Kickapoo? You're done making use of my testing rounds, are you? Cough up the fee, then. Hehe, there's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with wanton wizardry. Nice doing business with you, magician. Did you say that word? Has this mage just completed a guild trial? Ah, Master Alchemist, what brings you out of our bazaar this fine morning? The gentleman here just slew himself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers end up sliced to ribbons by beak and talon, and that's not the sort of flesh I have a taste for, you understand. My brothers, not again. Okay. I'll come back, because I'm pretty sure there'll be something we want. Don't tell me. You know what? I'll fight the monsters. I'm not riding a chocobo. I will fight the monsters. Bring on the monsters.